Why don't we slip into something a little more comfortable?
Good evening and happy holidays to my dear sweet bottom feeders and underachievers.
Thought we were going a different direction.
I like to mix it up sometimes. It's just me, you know. Good evening and welcome to the weekend. I am your host, Justin, as always joined by
Mike. Kyle. Joe.
and Vinny's studying for an examination, not a rectal.
I mean, who would not to study for that one?
Scary.
Well, maybe you want to, butt plug it.
Gauge it out.
Yeah.
He would want to. I know I would.
I'm just saying. On this very show, we like to ask ridiculous questions and give ridiculous answers. And it's Christmas themed, so there's that. With that being said, let's start strong with Mike's question du jour.
Maybe a little bit negative, but I want to ask everybody, what's one holiday tradition you think we should get rid of? And for me, this was spawned by one that I'm pretty sure we've all given up on anyway. Has anyone actually utilized the mistletoe tradition in the last decade?
I'm glad you bring this up, because I literally had a fight with Ashley about it last year. And she's like, we got to put up the mistletoe. I was like, why? You don't abide by the rules? We pass underneath that thing constantly.
It's dumb. No one looks for it. I've stood under it many times, and nobody has ever asked me.
I haven't hung ours yet.
Yet? You're not gonna. It's halfway through the month almost.
I know.
Well, that brings it round to, do you abide by the rules of it?
When we put it up, you do
the cutesy shit. You put it up, you call her over, you kiss, and then you forget about it for 2 weeks.
Yep. And yep.
Right.
That's why I say nix it. Creep too. Even if you were to actually use it, it's just a creepy concept.
I do a thing, cutesy, because I don't think we have one in our house, but my parents have one every year. So I'll do a thing where, I'll carry the girls through the house and stop underneath it and kiss them, and, kiss Joe underneath it. But also, I'll do a thing where I'm talking to Matt Norman. Every year I do the thing where I'm talking to Matt Norman, and then I'll just stop underneath it while we're talking, and I'll look up, and he'll just look at me, shake his head, and walk away. Every year.
That is the only good reason I've heard to keep it so far.
Yeah.
Joe?
I think we need to get rid of the Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Yo, you just pissed off the whole country.
I'm part Italian. Why? That's not like an every person thing. I'm part Italian, and some fish just smells.
All fish smell. Let's cut to the chase. It has not affected my life at all.
But that's it? Just the smell of it? That's what?
Yeah. Some fish just doesn't do it for me. It takes me out of the Christmas spirit.
Does your family participate in this?
I've done it years ago.
Oh, so they tried it and it sucked.
Yeah, my mom's side is Italian.
7's a lot. I could see 1 fish, 2 fish.
7 is a lot of fish.
Maybe some bluefish.
Yeah.
But that counts shellfish, right?
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Technically, it's not supposed to.
Oh, because that's what makes it doable for me.
Right.
Because if it's 7 fishy fish, I'm out. I would probably honestly be out at 3 fishy fish.
Yeah.
7 is the fishiest of the fish.
like if when it comes to like actual like fish, there's only like maybe like 2 or 3 that I enjoy eating. Like,
I mean, I can eat a bunch of different kinds. It's just like that's not the kind of like buffet that I want in my life. I don't want a buffet of, you know. Yeah.
Now, what if Joe? What if it was sushi?
Sushi is a different story. I will fuck up sushi any day of the week.
Feast of the 7 spring rolls.
If someone said Feast of the 7 maki rolls, I am all about it. But I can't think of like, given there would be, if I'm like, because I can't eat crab, so there would have to be just like an array of like shrimp, eel, tuna, and salmon and lobster.
But you're specifically allergic to just crab?
If I eat crab, I get very, very, very sick. I throw up profusely.
That's really weird.
A lot.
Yeah. It's not like anaphylaxis. It's just like it fucks with your stomach.
It messes with my stomach. I thought it was like, I used to eat crab all the time. Like when I was younger, I would eat crab all the time, and then I guess something changed, and I went to a place and I had crab, and I got really sick. And then I'm just like, okay, maybe it was that place. Then I tried it again from a completely different place, and then the same result happened. And I'm not going to risk that again because like 3 days of just straight vomiting was awful. Sorry, Justin, while you're eating.
Yeah. But you can do lobster?
Yeah, I could do lobster, I could do shrimp, I could do scallop, I could do every other thing but crab.
So weird.
It's weird.
Maybe they were local crabs. I wouldn't trust anything that came out of the waters around here.
It's just weird, but it's just, I don't want to risk it.
You ever see crabs up close before?
Waters anyway.
We'll see.
We're gonna get angry emails, but I appreciate it, Joe.
What if there's a feast of the 7 poultries? Think there's enough poultries to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey, chicken, quail.
Duck,
I don't even know what the fuck a quail is.
goose, guinea hen.
Yeah.
That's Italian American hen, thank you.
I think.
Close. That's like 6 goosen.
Yeah. at least.
Canadian geeses.
You could do turducken.
That's not its own thing. You didn't actually create a new bird. Ostrich
Ostrich,
steaks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can cover this plate.
All right, for me, I'm going to say breakfast with Santa, but it's anything that has to do with Santa visiting the children prior to actual Christmas. It takes away from the fucking magic of it all.
So, but visiting them, but not going to see Santa.
I still think that's horseshit too.
Like Santa sets up at the mall and you take pictures, that kind of deal.
I'm okay with that. I still don't think we should do it.
I think the whole thing breaks kayfabe. I don't like
That's
him
what I'm saying.
in the mall. I don't like him at like an old folks home or something where you bring the grandkids. I don't like him in a parade. Well, we all know my taste on parades to begin with, so that's a double whammy.
See, now the
But I
parade,
kind of agree.
yeah,
I would say parade is the best of them, I think.
yeah, because you can still be like, this is what he does every year. He ushers in that his season is coming at the end of the parade. Blah blah blah. Blah.
Is it the distance? Like, because you're not right, the kid doesn't interact with them, because that kind of breaks the illusion, especially if it's a bad Santa.
Yeah.
The one that you guys took the pictures with looked pretty good.
So I will contribute this because what I do every year goes against what I'm about to say. I like the idea of seeing Santa in person if it's a consistent one that you see like once a year in person. So like if it's like a tradition, so like let's say the one you see on TV is Macy's, and then you have like a local one that you see. Because I don't want it to be a thing where one, you can see the same person repeatedly. Like if you're going to the mall and you go to the mall a couple times in the month of December, right? And it happens to be a different person each time you go.
Right.
Or going to like breakfast with Santa and then pictures with Santa and it'd be a different person.
Right.
I hate that. But thankfully in Barnegat, it's been the same person for like 20 years at least. So, like, the Santa that I saw when I was a kid is the same Santa that my kids are seeing. So to me, it's like very different.
Listen, there's continuity there. Have you guys started getting the questions yet? I don't think Zach asked those kind of questions yet, but I can see Emery being like, wait a minute. How could Santa be here and be in the North Pole?
No. But the other day, Jill, Emery said to Jill that Elfie's handwriting looks like mine.
Ruh-roh. Oh, that should have been my.
You guys.
That should have been my fucking pick. Elf on the
Well, that
fucking
is not.
shelf.
It's too new to go away, though. It's just picking up steam. So wait, now you got to start writing his letters like a kidnapping note.
I actually did it last year. I wrote it like in a special way, and this year I just forgot to do that for the first two letters.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially when they're at that age where they're starting to pick up on stuff.
Well, sounds like you might have a handwriting analyst on your hands.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Where did everybody go?
Yes, you.
So this should come as no surprise to anyone. But the holiday tradition I think we should get rid of is eggnog because it's disgusting.
I agree with you. Eggnog is gross.
There's nothing about eggnog that is better than any other drink that you can have either during the rest of the year or during the holidays.
I like eggnog.
Is it better than an ice cold glass of milk, hot chocolate, or coquito? Is it better than any of those three things? And the answer is no.
Well, don't answer for me.
Take your time. No.
No, the answer is no. It's not. It's the fourth best drink of those four.
Objectively, I'm on the same page. But what you
I
think?
like it. I like it better than hot chocolate.
Well, you're wrong. No, that doesn't make any sense to me. That math doesn't math to me.
Coquito is a superior version of eggnog,
Yeah, it is. So
but it's still an eggnog.
no, it's not.
But it is.
It doesn't taste like eggnog.
Oh, yeah, it tastes better. But
Yeah, it does, which is why eggnog's stupid.
that's like chocolate milk tastes better than regular milk.
Not at all this. Well, I guess in the example you're giving, yes, you're right. Chocolate milk does taste better than regular milk.
Right.
But chocolate milk also has an extra thing in it that makes it better than regular milk.
It's
And
still,
also, regular milk isn't disgusting like by itself.
it's still fucking milk.
Yeah, I'd say the utility is different, though. Year-round, we drink milk. And year-round, we drink chocolate milk, and we flip-flop. One time of year, eggnog gets rolled out, and whatever doesn't get drank gets put back in the freezer for next year.
Yeah, but that's like it's just like the
You know
McRib.
what? Eggnog is the liquid version of candy corn.
That's fucking rude.
I'll back that.
And you know what? I bet James loves
I'll
it.
second it.
James hates
I
eggnog.
bet
James hates eggnog.
does?
Yes.
Well, at least we agree on something.
Yeah. I like nog.
That's very shocking to me.
Next up, Kyle's got a new segment. Kyle.
Yeah, so I pitched the idea of doing a Mount Rushmore segment. So, like your top four of whatever category I decide to throw out. And because this is a holiday-themed show, what I threw out this week is the Mount Rushmore of Santa's sidekicks. So any TV show or movie or whatever helper of Santa. Your top 4. Should I lead off?
If you don't mind.
All right. So my top 4 are Mrs. Claus from The Year Without a Santa Claus,
Okay.
Brian Bedford from Miracle on 34th Street, the Mara Wilson one, Bernard from The Santa Claus,
Knew somebody was going to do that one.
and this one might be controversial, but Jesper from the movie Klaus.
I love that movie.
I've only seen it once. I enjoyed it, but I don't remember many details.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's a strong one. On a personal level, I'm surprised there was no overlap yet. I'm anticipating some.
I'll go next. My 1 and 2 coexist together. But I went with Lanny and Wayne from Prep and Landing.
That's a good answer.
There's that overlap.
Then my 3rd pick is Bernard from The Santa Claus. He's much better at his job than that fucking bumbling idiot that they got for the 3rd one, whatever.
Curtis.
Yeah. That moron. And last, the Grinch.
This is also a controversial pick.
Yeah. How much of a helper are you when you're the person who created the problem?
Now,
Well,
to be fair,
not even that. He technically does not work alongside Santa.
There's another layer.
but because of his actions,
But
he does inspire the Who's to remember what the true meaning of Christmas is all about, and thus, in return, when his heart grows, he delivers the stuff back that Santa had already delivered to them.
Okay. That is I think that's the most controversial of the picks so far.
yeah, I cannot fully back that.
Michael?
Okay. It's going to be very generational, this one. Patch from Santa Claus the movie. Now, I can understand, much like my complaint before, how can you be his helper while creating the problem
See?
and then fixing it? But he was initially the best engineer in Santa's workshop, the most
True.
creative. And when he got spurned, that's when he went to the big city and gave the potion to John Lithgow. Eventually, though, he saw the he was never negative. He was never trying to hurt anybody. He was all about just trying to help the kids and be recognized for it. So he was a great one. I also agree with Wayne from Prep and Landing. And the other dude, because Wayne runs the show. Wayne's an ace. Kind of an obvious one, Rudolph. The year wouldn't have gone off without the dude.
Yeah.
Look how much crap
That's a
he
good
took.
one.
Yeah. That's a righteous dude. Rudolph is the Huck of his universe. He got mistreated by everybody, had the right to be like, you know what? Kiss my nose. And he didn't. He did the right thing. And last one, this shocked even me. Calum Drift from Red One, The Rock's character. 2 words. Hardcore. That dude was 100% Christmas.
Yeah,
He was
bro.
all about the mission. He might be neck and neck with Wayne. I mean, Wayne's got that size disadvantage or advantage based on the job he's doing. Because he's all about stealth. Whereas Callum, he's a problem solver. He's the wolf of the North Pole. He comes down, disappears bodies, or appears bodies if they're boys that he needs to shrink or expand or bring to life. He does all that shit. But yeah, I think he's a winner. And putting the Rock's face on a big stone statue.
I like it. Joe?
Yeah. So, of course, there's Bernard and Rudolph. Those were the 2. Those were the overlap 2. Topper from Santa Claus is Coming to Town, the Penguin.
Okay.
Then my creme de la creme, Ernest P. Worrell, because he saved Christmas.
That is
know
the
what I
title.
Well played, Joe.
No.
I don't know why I didn't think. That didn't even cross my mind. It's a possibility.
Well played.
Was there an actual Santa in that one?
Yeah.
Like, did the Ernest series go to that one where there's a random character? It's not like it's crazy. The whole
Yeah, he had to.
series was insane.
He had to take Santa to go find his replacement because Santa was trying to find his replacement.
You say that like I should know this. Come on, Joe.
I watched this movie on Saturday.
Okay, that's why it's fresh.
For the
Yeah,
first
it's
time?
very fresh.
That would be like me trying to quiz everybody on Flight of the Navigator. I just watched it last week. There's no way you could remember what I do.
All right. Let's get into the holiday spirit here.
Wait, we're not?
You're in charge of getting 2 gifts per Nerdities member. One gift is a superpower of your choosing, and the other gift is a physical item. The items and powers can be from any fictional work.
Okay. So we're just going to run down our list, or we're going to round the horn this bad boy?
Let's go around the horn here. First, let's start with Mike himself. Mike, this would mean that you're not going to answer this one because, you know.
Makes sense.
Your superpower, I gave you healing factor.
Is it the hair? Is it the body hair? The green thing?
No. You're just as banged up as I am, though. And I'm sure that would
Thank you.
feel nice to not feel like you got hit by a truck like 24/7.
Like, you think if you get a healing factor, as soon as it kicks in, it brings you back to the way you used to be, or do you have to get injured for it to heal you?
I would assume that if you have already pre-existing injuries, it heals it.
I hope so, because I don't want to have to take a massive bump in order for all this crap to heal.
Yeah. My physical item for you is a year's supply of NZ-17.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd go for that one because that's way more stable than the one in Lucy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not like I need it, but thank you.
All
Who's
right,
got other gifts for me? Come on, I'm Trump
Kyle,
right now.
what's
Give me
your
gifts.
Mike gifts?
Mike's superpower is a superpower that he claims he already kind of has. Precognition.
Useless psychic.
And but this would actually be useful. And his physical gift is a sonic screwdriver.
Ooh. Oh, all the places I could go with that.
By the way, my gifts, I didn't pick any fictional gifts. I actually picked real gifts for everybody.
Now, it's almost as if I didn't write the word fictional in this.
No, you said can be from fictional work, so I took that as an option. I took that as optional.
He's not wrong, Justin, even though I understood the assignment.
So, but Mike, I did give you telekinesis. And your gift is an actual prop lightsaber used in a Star Wars film.
Ooh, yay me. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to go to sleep thinking about these.
And out of curiosity, did everybody give themselves gifts also, or
No.
is that just me?
Just you.
Oh, that's just the thing I did. Okay.
Well, one of the other questions is essentially the same question for ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is why I did that.
All bases covered. Who's the next gift recipient?
All right, let's talk about Joe.
Baby.
Joe, for you, I got you telepathy. And because I know how neurotic you are, your physical item is the neuralizer from Men in Black. So when you read the person's mind and it's something you don't like, you actually just mind wipey thingy them.
You think that's the kind of control Joe should have?
I think it'd be
I mean, I
fucking.
know it's not the kind of
I-
control you should have.
I think it's great.
It's a good combo. It's a scary combo.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
If there's one person in this world that I trust with that ability and that combo of powers, is Joe Pravda.
Not around Vinny. Joe, you just lectured me?
I kind of want it for Vinny.
think he'll never win an argument, even though he's won multiple.
Kyle, what are you getting, Joe?
So a superpower. I know he's known for being a tech guy, so this kind of ties into that. But I think specifically, Joe, as a musician, would do well with some sound manipulation. Ooh. And I would give him a Star Trek transporter.
Ooh. Now, sound manipulation, is that like Claw or Black Canary or Dazzler?
Well, so it wouldn't be like, because Dazzler was like light and sound, right?
Yeah,
So
converting
it
one
wouldn't-
to the other.
It wouldn't be that. I think for Joe, it would be the ability to manipulate both volume, frequency, and pitch, so that he could. I think just manipulating the waves of sound in general, so that he could essentially make himself like use it as a super ability, but also be like Prince.
Ooh. One-man band.
Yeah,
Nice.
That'd be awesome.
It's on TV now, right? I'm giving you technopathy, or technopathy, the ability to communicate with machines, well, specifically electronics, because I don't think like a cotton gin would really respond to technopathy. But yeah, I'd give you that. And I went realistic, but something realistic that doesn't exist yet. You get an RTX 5090.
Oh, fuck yeah.
The fastest video card that's not out yet. Good luck finding drivers for it.
Yep. Thank you.
Let's go to Kyle.
Are we doing Vinny's also or no?
Yeah, he'll go last.
Okay.
Kyle, I gave you the ability to perform the Shadow Clone Jutsu from Naruto.
Okay.
Because I feel like there's always a million and one things that you need to get done at one time.
Yes.
And that ability gives you the power to split up enough to do those things. But when you revert back to the singular Kyle, you will have the memories and skills of all the other ones that have done the things.
I guess you're pitching it as like future seasons Shadow Clone Jutsu, right? Because season 1 would be pretty fucking useless. That way. Yeah.
Could have just given him Jamie Madrox's powers so I could care about it.
I
Could have
mean,
done that.
yeah,
Had to be anime.
yeah, it had to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not about you, Mike.
No,
and,
never is. Never was. Not supposed to be cool, is it?
And the physical item is the Elder Wand.
As I shouldn't be trusted with that, but that's excellent.
Nobody should be.
Joe.
So, Kyle, I gave you super speed because you do a lot of running around and, you get things done a lot faster. Your physical gift are playoff tickets to the Packers end zone seats so you could get that Lambo leap in.
That's a pretty sweet gift. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
I gave Kyle the Super Soldier Serum and a Vibranium Shield because I think our Boy Scout deserves it.
Aw.
Wow. Those are some great gifts.
You're pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty dangerous if you had all them together.
All right.
Yeah.
What did everybody get me?
Who's first?
Joe.
Justin, I gave you the power to control time.
Holy shit, so did I.
Horrible.
your physical gift, though, I give you an assistant.
Oh God, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna pay for an assistant for how long?
Start out with a year and see how it goes. But yeah.
Okay, because if you said forever, I was gonna bust your balls about slavery.
No.
There's no way you're paying that long term.
But yeah, Justin needs an assistant.
Yeah, I do.
The fact that you guys both gave the guy with the power to time loop trap us in recording shows for eternity.
I kind of
man.
I appreciate
I would have
that.
been worried about that. I would have been worried about that 10 years ago. He doesn't have the energy to do that because he would also be tired.
That's true.
You know what I'm
What was
doing?
your physical gift for him, Mike?
My physical gift for him is I have it written down, but I don't want to read it. Oh yeah, a brick pizza oven with an optional gas attachment. So yes, it would be wood burning, but you need options.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. It's for everybody. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
Kyle, did you do mine? Did I miss it?
I did not. So, Justin, I thought it was funny that you gave Mike Healing Factor because that's what I gave you.
I
Much for the same
I
reason.
appreciate the shit out of that.
Yeah. And then your physical gift are Angel Blades from Supernatural.
Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. And now, since he's not here, let's talk about Vinny.
He's gonna regret not being here. He's gonna love my gift.
Me, mine too.
I wonder if we have overlap.
There's gonna be
There's
overlap here, I'm
gotta
guessing.
be. For Vin, I gave him the ability to communicate with animals,
Okay.
specifically so that he can literally dance with wolves.
That's good. That's
And my physical item for him was the Eye of Agamotto.
Oh, wow.
That's dangerous.
I know.
So you gave him time manipulation too.
Yeah.
Oh, comic Eye of Agamotto or movie Eye of Agamotto?
I feel like the comic one would be way too dangerous in his hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fairly unlimited.
Yeah, so he gets the movie version.
And then he'll bitch and moan about how he got the nerfed one. Oh, that's a perfect gift.
Right. Joe, what'd you get to your bestie?
I gave Vinny super strength.
That's going right to his head.
Oh yeah, of course. And his,
Too late, already got it.
his physical thing, I was gonna get him an autographed copy of Bloodsport from Jean-Claude Van Damme.
He'd come.
Nice.
I know.
Signed by Jean-Claude, Bolo Young, and Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
I gave him the ability to phase, much like Shadowcat, and a utility belt.
You know he would use that to get out of situations.
Phasing.
Yeah. He would Homer Simpson meme the fucking Bush thing. But like every time his brother or anybody else associated to that whole thing would start talking, he'd just through a fucking wall.
I think he would use it. Well, I think the first thing he would do, he would wait for the opportunity for Amanda to be alone and in a place where the place like it's locked down, sneak in and kill her, so he can never be blamed for it.
Kyle, what'd you give him?
And then perverted stuff.
His superpower, I gave him an Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan form. And his physical gift is a Batmobile. Why does he need a Batmobile if he's an Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan? I don't know, but it's Vinny.
Vinny.
Nobody really needs a Batmobile.
Yeah.
I don't think even Batman does. It's a want thing.
Alright, and follow this up with the Eureka! We have hacked Santa's present database What are the top 3 things you're adding to his list for yourself? Money is clearly not an issue in this situation. I went with a personal masseuse, a new house on a nice plot of land, and lifetime Disney passes.
Ooh. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Joe.
That'll save you a lot of money.
So I went with an AMD Threadripper PC build, totally spec'd out, 2 terabytes of RAM. That 5090 would be really nice. But yeah, just a total Mac Daddy crazy PC build. Rivian R1S, because they're super nice.
Nice.
And and a red. I'll totally take a red.
A red what?
The camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the thing we used?
No. The red is like the creme de la creme of like digital cameras. It's like this big, and the housings that are like the lens is like huge.
Like cinematic digital?
Yeah, it's a cinematic. Actually, yeah, it's a cinematic camera, but it's digital.
It's definitely a money's no issue thing.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle.
As much as I wanted a house to be on this list, for me, it would. In order for it to make my list, it would have to be one that I design, and I don't think that is really fitting as an answer to this question. So instead, I'm giving myself the vehicle that I want, which is a Ford Maverick Lariat Hybrid with the 4K tow package. I'm also giving myself lifetime Disney passes, and I'm giving myself unlimited airline miles.
That's a nice gift.
That's smart.
Covers a lot of bases.
Mm-hmm.
I would like one of those retro handhelds that you see all the time on Facebook. Now I know what you're probably thinking, like, it's just so easy to order one. No, it's not. Because it's just so easy to get burned by them. Trust me, I know. So I'd like one. One of the ones with like 100,000 games on it. And the actual games. Not Super Chinese.
Super Chinese.
Super Chinese was not only what the handheld was, it was one of the games.
Sorry, it's so funny.
I'd like a double-wide mobile home. I don't need anything big. I was going to say like Millennium Falcon, but money is no issue, not like reality. I want something I can move around. So maybe like a giant houseboat, actually. Screw a mobile home. A nice big houseboat. And my third thing is money. A debit card that never runs out.
At first,
That's a good one.
At first, I had $1 billion on my list. And I was like, but then I could just get all the other things I'm putting on the list.
Yeah. I don't want a lump sum. I want it to be that, like, anytime I need to buy something, I just don't have to worry about it. I know on some level it's just as greedy as $1 billion, but it feels more like it's parsed out.
Yeah.
On a lot of levels, it's way more lazy because I never have to work again. But fuck it, this is fantasy.
Next up, in our Christmas questions, how do you picture your baby Jesus? Michael?
I don't. But if I did, he'd be swaddled in uncomfortable linens, sitting in a floating egg-shaped pod with big green ears strapped to the side of his head. And instead of constantly trying to eat things, though, he's always bringing dead stuff back to life. That would really make Christmas dinner complicated.
Wow.
Nice. I picture my baby Jesus as a goth kid. Little black nail polish on and, like eyeliner and...
Makes sense. He never really knew his dad.
Right?
Yeah. How many times do you think he told Joseph, "You're not my real father"? Go to talk to my dad.
But yeah. Goth Baby Jesus. Joe.
Not white.
You are, sir. You are. You are asking for the emails.
Like, I loved how South Park did it. With he's got like the adult head on the baby body. So anytime I picture baby Jesus, I just pictured that. The way South Park did it in the Christmas special. Except he's not white.
Yeah. So Kumail Nanjiani with a blonde beard on a baby's body.
Yep.
I was going to say Kenny Loggins, but no, not white.
No, not white.
I think it's Kyle, right? Kyle?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very.
No way to be more offensive than us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
No, definitely not.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm surprised no one else did this, but I like to picture my baby Jesus wrapped in a silk scarf, laying on a soft bed of golden thread with like an all-angel choir, and I'm standing right in front of him, and I'm shoveling camel shit.
He was a man. He had a beard.
Not to be loud when I shower.
That won't bother me.
I like the baby Jesus best. I win the races and I make the money.
What's
Ape shit on you, Kyle.
What's something you miss about Christmas from your childhood? For me,
How long is this list going to be?
for me, it is time off. Because even the
You didn't get any?
even the last 2 years, because I was doing the bakery, I didn't have any. I don't get any this year except for Christmas Day, unless my supervisor doesn't want to be a dick and gives me the day that I should have off, which would be Christmas Eve. But like, you know, like with the kids, like they get that whole week. I miss having that between the two holidays, and you know. The other thing would be seeing my whole family. It's Christmas is not like it used to be when we were younger. Like, I got together with both sides. The Higgins side doesn't get together anymore. Like, we haven't in forever. I mean, I'm super happy that Mike comes down for Christmas because I get, you know, to hang out with Mikey for a day. But
Like Doug does his thing on the day after.
yeah, but not everybody
show.
goes.
It's not like when we were kids.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not close.
I miss putting black olives on our fingers and running around the kitchen and getting yelled at for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I miss that a lot.
I miss the stress on our aunts and uncles' faces. That they
Yeah.
got the right gift.
Yeah, right? Michael?
I miss the anticipation of the morning. Like, it always felt to me like the first day of school, like the night before the first day of school, when you never know who's going to be in your class. All you know is like your teacher's name. You don't even know them. That's the same kind of, oh, this is going to be so cool. And of course, the waking up in the morning and seeing all the stuff, that classic kind of a Christmas story spread of just the cornucopia of fucking nonsense. And I actually kind of miss the travel. Because I used to go to 4 houses between 2 days. It'd be my stepdad's mom's house on the eve, and then in the morning, home, then to my dad's house, then to Grandma and Grandpa's. Sometimes go to Leanne's mom's house. So it could be 5 places, which is fucking awesome when you're a kid.
Yeah.
I can understand from an adult perspective, that sounds like hell.
Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But it was great as a kid.
Yeah.
Yosef?
I miss the magic. I don't know, just that feeling, you know, being when you're that young and you know you believed in the magic and you were like looking out at the star, like be like Santa's out there, you know, you're trying to like listen for the sleigh bells and you're fully immersed in everything, and I
Joe,
miss that.
When did you?
Yeah.
all you need to do is just look for the magic in the smile of every child.
The face of every baby. The smile of the child. You dumbass. When did you guys stop believing? What age? Like, in him.
Oh God.
I'll let you
It
know.
was-
I don't think I ever truly believed.
Yeah, that makes sense because you just don't believe in anything.
Yeah.
For me,
Oh, I believe in reality.
it was like very much. It never stopped in the way of. I realized it, but by the time I realized it, Kelly was born. And I had young cousins. So it was like, I didn't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
So, like, and then since then, it's just been a continuation of that. We've always had young children in the family. I've had kids of my own. Like, James is very much in that same category, right? He stopped believing a long time ago, but he's had young siblings for the last, like, 8 years.
Mm.
Yeah, I was on the same thing, too. Like, around 10, my little sister was born. And by then, I had already just been like, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, uh-huh. But yeah, you play the game. I'm not going to evangelize, like,
Right.
try and ruin her friggin'
But I think,
holiday. But I was just like, oh, yeah.
but because of that, I think it's just, I've never not believed in his representation of the spirit of Christmas.
So, Dee
Metaphorically
actually,
speaking, still believes.
no, she was the one. So she found the presents, and then told me. Oh God, how old? I forgot how old we were, but she found them in the closet, and then told me, and we kind of stopped believing then.
I was 3. It was an Oscar Mayer weenie whistle.
Thank you, Kyle. You were 3?
Christmas came, no weenie
Weenie
whistle.
whistle.
No, I actually remember the exact Christmas. I remember the big gift that I got that Christmas because I remember, like, it was a gift, but it was not a gift that was like on my list. So it was just like a surprise gift because it was the last year that we lived it with Grandma and Grandpa, and it was the year that I got that combo basketball, skee ball, pinball game.
Sweet.
The
And
one
that
that's still
was
down there.
so that was a surprise to get. But I think part of the reason I got that was because when all the cousins came over, everybody could play it. It wasn't a thing that was on my list. So when I opened it, it was awesome. But it wasn't like, and that was like the big gift that year. So it wasn't like I wasn't like over the moon to get it. And then it was literally like the next day after that, my parents told me. So that was like my last Christmas. That was like the last chance I had to like really be surprised by my gift, and I felt bad that I didn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you didn't enjoy it more, like appreciate the
Yeah,
moment.
like I felt bad. Like I felt bad for how I reacted for like my parents' sake almost.
That's pretty natural. I feel bad for you. I don't think parents should ever come out and tell. When I was a teenager, me and Sean, like, we were sitting talking about Christmas with my mom, and we were like, so, come on, just say it. Just tell us. And she wouldn't. Like,
Yeah, I don't remember if I started the conversation or not, but I remember it was literally the day after Christmas, and when they told me.
weird timing.
Because it was like, yeah, I mean, I probably was like asking questions about it, and then they just told me. But like, that was because I remember for a couple years having to keep the secret from Crystal because she was definitely older than 9 when I found out. So it was at least 3 years that I had to keep it a secret from her. But yeah, because I never I knew the whole time we lived in Barnegat. Like I never got a child like Christmas in Barnegat.
That was the day my innocence faded.
I mean, it was a pretty fucking weird year to lose all that mystery and then move to a new town at the same time.
It's borderline traumatic. It'll shake you up a little bit.
Know that.
Yeah, right.
Now that I think about it, I remember specifically the day that I stopped believing. My dad went missing a few days before Christmas, and we tried to light a fire in the chimney, and the smoke kept filling it. And the emergency crew came, and they tore down the entire chimney, and he was dressed like Santa in there. And don't even get me started on President's Day.
That was Gremlins.
No, it wasn't. I'm playing the role of Vinny today. Nuh-uh.
Okay, there's that. Alright, you've been granted a Christmas wish. You're allowed to bring back 2 departed souls to spend Christmas with you. One is someone you knew in life, and one is anyone you've always been interested in meeting. For me, clearly, it's my mom. This time,
I just wasn't sure if it was her or Vinny, because it's 2 very
yeah,
close
but
people.
this time of year, it's hard. She was the Christmas queen. And for Zach, he never got to experience Christmas with her, which breaks my heart daily. And I think for James too, it would be probably one of his. It would be his pick without a doubt.
Sure.
My non-person that I knew would be Stanley.
Hey, there's a little overlap.
I would love to sit and have a lengthy conversation with that man over some good food and drink, and just fucking take in whatever wisdom I could from him. But also, I think Stan would mix very well with the company that would be here at the house to begin with.
Oh, yeah. I would want 70s Stan Lee, though, I think. With all the knowledge of Stan right before he died. Because
Yeah.
I want to be able to sit on Santa Stan's lap. I
Well,
want to dress it we'll bring him back, and he's dressed up like Santa the whole time. I think he'd be down for it, because he was that kind of guy.
yeah.
What do you want for Christmas, true believer?
Mr. Pravdo.
Yeah, I would bring back my grandfather on my mom's side. He passed when I was, I want to say I was 9 or 10. So, spend some Christmases with him would be nice. And then the person I've never known and always wanted to meet was Robin Williams. Figure that would be a great Christmas. Just
Hanukkah.
he would totally go Hanukkah.
He's Jewish.
You bring up Billy Crystal in there, and
Whoopi? Just relax.
Yep. Mazel tov.
Thank you. I'm happy somebody got that.
Mr. Kyle.
So I would bring back Grandma Higgins. She was, as far as I can remember, she was always the Santa. She was the one who always dressed up as Santa. I don't remember Grandpa ever doing it a single time.
There are pictures in the 70s when Jerry did it.
Cool.
In fact, I don't remember my dad ever doing it. I remember Grandma doing it, and then when Grandma got too old to do it, my mom did it for a couple years, and then by the time like Lily and Lila were born, I had started doing it, dressing up for them. So, and then the other person who I've always been interested in meeting, I almost picked Robin Williams, but instead I went with another like family person. I went with Jill's grandmother, so her dad's mom. I never got to meet her. She passed away when Jill was, I want to say, in like middle school. And from all the stories I've heard, she was a really nice lady. And I think she would fit in, especially if we did like a blended Christmas, because of all the descriptions I've heard of her, she is like a combination of Morgan, so Jill's sister Morgan, and my mother.
Morgan.
So that would be a wild like link between the two of them.
Sure, the house could handle someone with that kind of energy.
That's a lot of power to wield.
Yeah, no, I mean,
It's a juggernaut.
but especially if I could get her and Grandma Higgins together in the same place, just like the level of ball busting that the two of them could do together would probably be pretty incredible.
Yeah. So as I said before, my never met with Stan Lee, and the person from my life would be my cousin Brian. 28 years old is way too young to die.
Yeah.
And it was an unfortunate timing all around, way too young. And he passed away right before this renaissance of all this cool stuff. Like, he died in 2007, a year before Iron Man.
Yeah.
He would have loved all this stuff. He would have loved the fact that Star Wars is back. We would probably spend the entire Christmas day watching movies and getting high and drinking, but mostly watching movies. They have them on in the background, and he'd be just drawn into them the whole time. It's like, it's not what you want to do with your one day back on the world, but he was that kind of guy. This is the thing we had in common. And in between, probably go out and shoot baskets in the freezing cold. I don't want to get maudlin, so I'm going to stop there.
All right. I want you to put together a nice Christmas playlist to play during a family gathering with a maximum of 15 songs. I went for my full 15. Here we go. Fairy Tale of New York by the Pogues. Someday at Christmas by Stevie Wonder.
I don't think I've heard that.
Christmas Canon by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. We Need a Little Christmas by Johnny Mathis. Home for the Holidays by Perry Como. Must Have Been Old Santa Claus by Harry Connick Jr. Christmas Wrapping from The Waitresses. Christmas in Dixie from Alabama. One More Sleep Till Christmas from Mr. Kermit the Frog. It Feels Like Christmas from The Muppets. Old City Bar by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Christmas Nights in Blue by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. New York City Christmas, Rob Thomas. You Make It Feel Like Christmas, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. I fucking love that song.
Okay.
It's the only like modern Christmas song that I really fucking dig. And The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole.
I'm surprised that there's only one song on your list that I didn't know immediately.
Which one?
The third Trans-Siberian Orchestra song you said.
Christmas Nights in Blue.
Yeah.
It's like a jazz TSO song. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
It's very, very piano heavy.
No, I'm shocked I knew any of them, because you tend to go very deep bench with these lists.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Christmas. Michael.
Okay, I don't end my list with the Christmas song. I begin my list with the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
As you
Okay.
should.
As I should. Followed up by Beaker, Swedish Chef, and Animal doing Carol of the Bells.
Oh, yes, nice.
It exists.
It does exist.
You can watch it. And did you know there's a metal version of All I Want for Christmas, sung by a guy named Leon Mirascioli on YouTube. It's worlds better. And the Imperial March plus Carol of the Bells by a guy named Samuel Kim Music. You can check that out on YouTube as well. It's an excellent amalgam. Christmas Time Is Here by Alvin and the Chipmunks. Childhood favorite. Even though those voices could cut through glass from a mile away. The John Williams version of Carol of the Bells from Home Alone. Excellent rendition. Very little vocals, I believe. Mr. Hanky, the Christmas Pooh, a teenage favorite. Barely family friendly. Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, the real big fish version. And, of course, Carol of the Bells as done by Trans-Siberian Air Orchestra.
You were of the same song?
No. At 5.
Huh.
Yeah. So much better than the original.
Joe.
Christmas Time Is Here, sung by Charlie Brown, the kids of Charlie Brown.
Well, this better not be a depressing list, Joe.
Nope, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, Santa Claus Is Coming to Town.
Wind whipping down the boardwalk.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, Glares, what are you doing?
What? The 12 Days of Christmas, sung by Bing Crosby and the Andrews Sisters.
That'd be my favorite Tyler impersonation.
Jingle Bells, the Bublé version.
Bublé.
Of course, I gotta have the Beatles. Christmas Time Is Here again.
Of course.
And actually, that will go into Tom Petty's Christmas All Over Again.
Don't Christmas around here no more.
Chuck Berry's Run Run Rudolph. Dean Martin's Winter Wonderland. Gotta throw in some Run DMC Christmas in the Hollis.
Yeah.
You gotta throw, it's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens. Come on. Of course, Nat King Cole's Christmas song. Beach Boys, Man with All the Toys.
It's a good one, too.
That is, yeah. And then I gotta end it with Darlene Love, Baby Please Come Home.
Yes.
Did I ever tell you guys that I think the Beach Boys are, like, fucking terrible?
Well, maybe the 80s stuff, sure.
And you know what? That's because you're too busy laying in bed like Brian Wilson did, alright?
Yeah. Anybody who thinks the Beach Boys suck can suck my Kokomo, alright?
The only time I ever enjoyed the Beach Boys is when they had one Jesse Katsopoulos with them.
Fuck off.
Dude.
Boy Huddle.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the synergy of it? You
Yeah.
like the brand management?
Sure do.
You're telling me God Only Knows isn't a beautiful song?
Yeah, not a fan.
Oh.
You telling me you never round got around? You never got around?
No, I hear the music. I'm just not a Beach Boys guy.
You can bloat out your little deuce coupe as far as I'm concerned.
You never had those good vibrations?
Not even a little.
You gotta slow down.
It's enough out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle.
So I am also starting my list with the Christmas song by Nat King Cole.
Okay.
Because that's the only way you can start a list of Christmas songs.
Absolutely.
So not all of these songs are tops for me. The first couple definitely are. But I tried to keep like a similar vibe throughout the family gathering. The second one is White Christmas by Bing Crosby. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by the Jackson 5. Mistletoe and Holly by Frank Sinatra.
Hold on to interject real quick. Does anybody else find it completely ironic that the Jackson 5 did a cover of I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus?
They had a full Christmas album.
No, I understand that, but like, given the background of that family,
You mean the whole verse cut out of that song of Joe beating the shit out of Santa Claus with his belt.
that's where I was going.
I think that every time.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
Santa slapping Mrs. Claus.
Something like that.
There's the one part where Michael says, and I'm gonna go tell my dad. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, don't you tell Joe.
Don't tell your dad.
Don't you tell Joe.
You know what? That's now Sadie's favorite Christmas song, and that's her favorite part of the song. I'm gonna tell my dad.
No.
Oh.
Don't
I
do
think
it,
that every
Santa.
time.
Don't do it.
All right, continue.
I think Mistletoe and Holly by Frank Sinatra was the last one I said, right?
Yes.
Believe by Josh Groban. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Judy Garland. Desdes Fideles by Nat King Cole. Somewhere in My Memory, which is the theme song to Home Alone by John Williams.
Let's have that on here.
Ooh, beautiful.
When Christmas Comes to Town from the Polar Express. Gloria in Excelsis Deo by Andrea Bocelli. This Christmas by Chris Brown. Christmas Time Is Here by the Vince Guaraldi Trio. Santa Claus Comes to Town by Bruce Springsteen. What Christmas Means to Me by Stevie Wonder. And It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year by Andy Williams.
Is that the original, like the one that gets played all the time? Or is that like the cover? Because I have no idea who does that.
Yeah, Andy Williams is the original one.
Okay.
All right, it's time to end this show, and the way we do that is by Stathamizing line of dialogue from a movie. This episode, it's Christmas time.
You know what I'm going for.
Oi, cunt. Oi, cunt. Cunt, oi. Bruv. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. Cunt. Joe.
Aye. So this is it. The spirit yet to come. You're here to tell me what's waiting in those shadows. That ain't happened yet, will it? I won't lie. You're the one I feel the most of all the ghosts I've seen tonight. But hey, I'm old and set in my ways.
Bro.
I just don't feel it. Could I just go to bed and just call it a night? Didn't think so. Alright then. Lead on. Cunt.
I love that Joe does a paragraph every time.
Yeah. Mr. Kyle.
Oi, we all have to stick to the four main food groups. Candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
No cunt? Oh, well, that's an artistic choice.
Mike.
But don't forget the chocolate pot roast. Christmas marshmallows. Christmas marshmallows. Christmas sugar nest. Fucking yogurt.
Bravo.
Yes.
Oh, I
You knew how to be.
needed the shows tonight. Kyle, bring us home, buddy.
All right. As always, if you like what you hear, you can like us on Facebook.com/nerdities. Follow us on Twitter at nerdities. Email us at nerdities@gmail.com. And someone else say stuff.
ProWrestlingTees.com/nerdities. Buy shirts. Do that. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you for listening and sharing and subscribing and liking. Because, breaking news to the group, not Mike, he knows, because I was gloating about it the other day. But, on last Tuesday, Nerdities reached number 4 on Apple Podcasts for all of TV and film podcasts.
Wow. 4.
4.
Of all.
That's significant. That is deeply significant. Even I can't shit talk that.
Yeah.
4.
Number 4.
Captain Pessimism has hung up his wings.
4.
4.
Yes, bitch. 4. It might have only been a fucking day, but it happened.
Better than a lot of shows get. Wow.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Congratulations, boys. Good fucking job.
Okay.
Yeah. So, thank you, dear sweet listeners, and now Joe's going to tell you about YouTube stuff.
Joe's blown away right now. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/nerdies. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to all things nerdies. And hey, everybody on that's listening to us on Apple, you could watch us also every Monday. Well, right now, Monday, possibly another day. We don't know. But just if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell on YouTube, you'll get notified. It'd be like, oh, Nerdies is going live on this day. Let me check it out. And I'm doing weird handsy things. Okay. Also, it's interview season. Check out our interviews and our upcoming interviews. We do have the 100 greatest movie quotes according to Nerdities, and we have our Christmas special. Please, in the new year, give us money. Everybody listening, give us money. Something. Sponsor us. Send us to Europe. I just saw we're kind of big in Europe. Send us to Europe.
Get us to number 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna
drop a comment.
I'm gonna talk about our Spotify Wrapped on the next episode because I was pleasantly surprised with some stuff.
Alright. That's all the shilling, yes?
Yeah.
No more Kurt Schilling. The opinions of the Nerdies crew are idiotic and lift it up, but don't worry, next week's will be far more insulting. Fuck, bye.
Bye.
Because of the end of civilization, the Clamp Cable Network now leaves the air. We hope you have enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope you have enjoyed life.